After 14 years of window-mounted wing mirrors, the new C8 variant has a door-mounted mirror. The mirror cap simply snaps onto the main mirror assembly, the lower trim, which also houses the repeater bulb. The unit is factory assembled over the pivot post under compression and secured with a C-clip. In this case the lower trim had shattered. As of the 20th of May 20 I was unable to find the part as an aftermarket item. Audi charged £307 for a replacement unit. Labor £156. Let's see if we can avoid the labor costs. Tools. In case you drop screws into the bottom of the door cavity, get yourself a magnet on a stick. You will need a small flathead screwdriver, a pair of pliers, trim levers, and a Trox screwdriver with a strong magnetic tip. You only need the one screwdriver. If you have a magnetic holder that takes a washer face bolt, all the better. These guys did a really good job of removing the door card on an A6 C7. It's worth watching. Top tip. Make sure the window is up before you remove the door panel. You will need to remove the obvious upper panel. Then, remove the small venting panel. The third screw is visible just below the grab handle. Starting at the wide end, pop the clips towards you, remembering to slide the trim to the left to release the hook. With the 3 screws removed, pop the clips. There is nothing to break. Then lift the door about 3 cm to remove. Release the door handle cable. Next, with the door still attached, you need to carefully disconnect 2 thin wires. This is done by inserting the small flat face screwdriver into the upper right side of the plug to release the plastic clip on the connector. Now slide carefully to the right. Finally, release door harness by lifting the white lever. Put the door panel safely to one side. Hopefully, the window is down. Remove the 3 grommets and 3 screws, which are some 4 or 5 centimeters inside the holes. The mirror shouldn't fall off because it has a hook and locating stud to hold it in place. To be on the safe side, I wrapped it in a cloth and bag to prevent any damage to the paintwork. Top tip 2. You now need to have the window up to free the mirror harness. Reconnect the door harness to operate the window winder. You will need your pliers to remove the red locking plate before withdrawing the mirror harness. Follow the cable back to the grommet, pulling out the clips as you go. A new harness will have new clips attached, so don't worry about breaking them. Take care if you intend reusing. I found it necessary to remove the speaker to pull the harness through the cavity and past the window mechanism. It's an idea to attach a string to help pull the new harness back through the same way. Again, taking care to avoid the window mechanism. Whilst the window is still up, feed the new harness into the cavity. Hook the mirror unit into place. Reverse the route of the harness and secure the clips before connecting. Note there is a small gap between the mirror and the outer door panel by design. Window down again. Replacing the screws was a problem. You need a special tool to hold the washer heads. The screws have to be more or less horizontal to engage. In the end, I superglued the screws to the screwdriver. They snapped off easily once tightened.